Hello, welcome back to Lichi Chris TV. Good day, and today we are going to talk about marriage. The principles that you have to abide by to have a successful home. For a home to be peaceful, when you have a peaceful home, you'll be eager to go home at the end of each day's job. But when your home is on fire, you wouldn't want to go home. So for you to have this peaceful home, you have to follow these guidelines to help you to achieve a peaceful home where you and your children will enjoy. And you know that my people always say, where there is peace, there is progress. But where there is no peace, where there is katakata, is backwardness. Now we're going to talk about these principles. The first of the principle is tolerance. If you are married and you don't have the habit of tolerance, my sister, my brother, you are going nowhere. Just forget it. You are going nowhere. We should always learn to tolerate each other. As a man, tolerate your wife. As a wife, tolerate your husband. Have patience for your husband. I didn't say you should be foolish. There is a difference between having patience and allowing yourself to be maltreated. They are two different things. Now, you need to tolerate your husband, whatever he does. There are some certain kind of habits or some certain kind of things that he exhibits. And you know that you have to correct that person. Please do it with love. Don't beat your wife up. Don't beat your husband up. Tolerate, please. There should be tolerance. I once had a song that said, if you love me, teach me, correct me, but don't beat me up. Tolerate me. Now, you that is being tolerated and you know your bad habits, please work on it. No man has it all. If you have some habits, some shortfalls, you know you have it, please work on it. Don't say, I am like that, I was born like that. No, you are not born like that. You can work on it. You can work to perfection. I have had people say, I'm temperamental. Everybody is born temperamental, but people control it. People develop the habit of self-control and they control their temperament. Please, if you know what you are not doing right and your partner has been complaining about it, please turn a new leaf. There is limit to patience. And there is limit to tolerance. In as much as it is very good to tolerate, there is limit to everything. Don't push anybody beyond his or her limits, because the outcome might be fatal. Now, for people that are always say, I am temperamental, start by, when that demon enters your head to act, keep quiet, keep calm, stay one place and try to get yourself back to your normal self. It will help a lot. Please tolerate each other from the beginning. If you see what someone is doing and you cannot tolerate the person, you cannot tolerate that thing, you cannot tolerate that habit, it's better you part ways early before getting into marriage. I am not saying that if someone is doing so badly and the person is killing you, that you should stay put. That is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that we can work on a whole lot of things if you want to. You can achieve what you want to achieve if you put your mind to do it. The next one is to have mutual respect for each other. Most times, when people stay together for a long time, there is what we call see finish. They will not have see finish. Please don't have see finish for your spouse. Give your spouse the respect that is due to him or her. Avoid see finish. E dey spoil matter. No see finish. From the beginning, you know that this person does not want this. Please stay clear. Don't push him. And sometimes we women, not all, we are chatterbox. Know when to cut short and know when to talk. Know when your advice is needed and when it's not needed. Likewise, men. Know when to put a stop. When the person says, I don't like it, I don't want it, please stop. When he or she says stop, please stop. When he says no, he means no. When she says no, she means no. Please, don't push her. Don't push him. Have respect for each other. Sometimes it's good to give each other a bit of space. I don't mean going to different houses to live, or there is something we call personal space. Sometimes I need my personal space. Sometimes he needs his personal space. So you should know when to give him that space and when to encroach. When he is not in the mood for your encroachment, please stay clear. Try to understand each other. There should be mutual understanding. I understand you, you understand me. It is very important. If you understand your spouse very well, I don't think you people will have issues. Or even if you do have issues, there is no issue you have that you cannot settle. Any issue you have, you can easily settle it. Mutual understanding is very, very important. It cannot be underestimated. Now, the next one we're going to talk about is every marriage. I repeat, every marriage is unique. Yes. That Aisha and her husband, Peter, does it this way does not mean that Okonkwo and Bumi should follow suit. No. Just like we are different individually, marriages are different. Every marriage is unique. There is uniqueness in every marriage. You can come to my house and we'll be eating rice every day. That is what we do. You can go to the next person's house and they eat beans. That is their favorite. It is just like that. Marriage is different. That I come back now and I touch my husband like this and he smiles does not mean that you should go home and do your husband like this, because if you do him like this, he might not be in the mood, and next thing you hear is, Boza, am I a kid? That is why it is good to learn each other, understand each other. Every human being has their shortfalls. Everybody has their shortcomings and their strengths. Please, if you know your spouse's strength, help the person build on it. If you know his weakness, help him to overcome the weakness. Help him to overcome the weakness. You don't need to expose your spouse's weakness to the world. It is not right. Respect your spouse. If you don't respect your spouse, who will? If you don't, who will? If you don't respect your spouse, how will your family respect him or her? How will the outside world respect him or her? If you turn your husband to a punching bag or turn your wife to a punching bag, you beat your wife, you strip her naked and chase her into the street, how do you want the neighbors to respect her? Please, anything that will make you raise your hand against each other, avoid it. Please don't provoke your spouse to anger. And please, even when you are provoked to anger, try to control it. Always talk about it. There is always room for dialogue. Always dialogue. There is always find a common ground where you people will air your opinions, sort out whatever issues or whatever animosity you have with each other. Sort it out. Please do not allow it to sleep over, because the more it sleeps over, the more the bitterness piles up. And when the bitterness continues to pile up, a time will come when the center cannot hold and things will begin to fall apart. My people, please, it is very important that we should learn to tolerate each other as a family, respect each other, understand each other, and know that every home is unique. Please avoid domestic violence by all means. Please do. See you next time. We'll bring you more topics based on life experiences. Take care. I still remain your personal person, Honor. Till next time. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, hit on the notification button so that anytime we post, you will get our notification. Please subscribe with us and also share. Thank you. Remain blessed. I love you all. Bye.